Hi everyone. I don't know if you guys all know who this is. I wanted to do her chart because I wanted to see she's she's being called the dumbest press secretary. She's Biden's press secretary. So and I needed to see, why is she, if she is the dumbest press secretary ever. She talks about Biden's incoherent babbling as a powerful speech. Hang around with too many kids, I would say. Anyway, so she talks about every time she's asked a question. I've watched a few of her things. There's always a committee, a bipartisan committee, and to fight for our freedom. Dup, 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 dup. Anyway, so I had to do her chart because I had to see, is she really, or what's going on here? Well, this woman, as you can see, she is yang fire, so she's fire. Now, remember, I've spoken about fire. Fire is, that intelligence. It's all here, like fire has the black box. And that black box, whatever she reads, whatever she hears, whatever she sees, it is not forgotten. It's the same as a black box. The black box they talk about for a plant. That's why I call it the black box. And every time she is talking or trying to answer a question, she says the same thing. She'll say, here's the thing, and there's nothing about answering the question. The other is, so here's the thing. Okay. So this is why I had to know. Okay. She isn't. This woman is friggin' intelligent. She's so intelligent, She's also the first person of color or color person to be a White House press secretary, and the LGBT also, plus, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so she is this fire element. She sits on the earth. The earth is a doll. So she is capable of finding the answer for whatever those questions that are put to her are. So why is she playing dumb? Why is she not answering and always has to flip through a million pieces of paper? Because why? I can't see it in her chart. I really cannot see it in her chart. And she's in the luck cycle of 42 to 52. She's 48 at the moment. So her life changed now, right? Because it's 42 to 52 and it's broken down. So 47 was her big change. Her change happened at 47 and then she turned 48 in August. So for her, that big change is the yin fire, which at 42 to 52, it's yin fire and it's on a rabbit. So it's quite strong fire. And that yin fire just happens to be Biden. How does it come in your luck pillar? The aged care, someone in charge of the aged care White House. I don't know. So for her, I kind of feel sorry for her now because I know what's going to happen. So yeah, but I have to say that this woman is that intelligence is so wow, but there's nothing there. Honestly, I had to see why she was so stupid. But oh my God, obviously her hands are tied. That's all I can say is someone is feeding her what she can and can't say. And, she's the first person of color, the first LGBT in the White House press secretary. And it's woo, 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 woo. The woman before her I couldn't stand. But she had her, she said what she wanted to say. So maybe that's why she had to leave and then they put her in. And I mean, have a look at her. She's absolutely gorgeous. And no, I'm not that way inclined, but she is bloody gorgeous, all right? Get over it. So for this year, that water on top of the tiger, that water in the wood, that is putting her out of sorts. And there's somebody putting the pressure on her. So later on, when she writes her book on getting through the White House or coming out alive in the White House or coming out without mental health from the White House, you will see that the pressure on her was unbelievable. Now, the tiger with the dog that she sits on, the earth that she sits on, is actually harmonious. The thing is here, the wood is not favorable. And that in her luck cycle of 10 years, 42 to 52, 47 big change, the wood is there. It's not favorable for her. Okay. Now, next year, that's all going to clash. That luck pillar that she has is in clash. So she does have a partner, and her partner, she's 55, I think, her partner. So what 2023 is bringing for her is relationship, right? Then by April next year, she's going to be toppled down something. Something's going to happen. So firstly, the relationship, time out, the thing, and then, you know, in around April, when April comes in, the dragon comes in, yeah, her dog is gone, that sort of thing. So now I understand why there's so much pressure on her. There's like this tsunami on her. And I don't know why she's playing the game, because with fire, they will call it out. They will say it, but she's not. So either she's too chuffed with the position to even notice, because they do love the stage. So I would say that's what it is. But yeah, so she is not the dumbest press secretary ever. She just acts that. Here's the thing. All right, that's it. Have a good night.